Now we're here at Ubisoft with Trent, and he's going to talk to us about Shaun White snowboarding. So we saw a little preview of the game the other day at the Ubisoft press conference. What else can you give us, like a quick overview for those who may not know too much about it?
Well, so the great thing about this game is it's one of the most physical products, I think, out on, well, it's not out on the market yet, but it's going to be out on the market. Players really can learn how to use the Wii Balance Board in a really active way. They can learn really quickly. We feel like most players learn how to use the controls within one ride. But then after that, players can learn how to snowboard like a real pro snowboarder and really push their skills to the maximum. And it's not by learning new special moves or by learning new courses that players get better. It's by actually getting better at the snowboarding. You see a huge variety of scores based on how long people have practiced, how well they're turning, how well they're pushing into the half pipe, how well they're pushing into their turns, and it's really all about how a player does better, how their muscles are getting better, how their performance is getting better, and not just having learned how to play a video game.
And of course, Shaun White obviously told you guys, what he wanted to see in the game. How did his influence kind of make this game different from other snowboarding games?
An absolutely huge amount of influence that Shaun White put into the game, from how the snowboard feels on the snow, how the player's connection to the snow is, the response to the turns, the response to the tricks, what kind of tricks that we had, the music that's in the game, how your friends respond to you. Shaun was involved all the way through, and the feedback was constant. And if Shaun doesn't like something, it gets changed.
So what other characters do we see in the game?
So there's 8 different characters in the game, and one of the things that's really interesting about our game is we've wanted to bring out the sense of friendship all the way through the game. So players not only choose the friend that they're going to play as their main character, they also choose the person who's going to carry the camera with them behind them on the slope. And this gives them their feedback, what they hear on the slope. Some friends are really worried about you when you fall down. Some of them are laughing at you when you fall down. But also each of those friends has sort of a different power that they, as you impress them on the slope, they can give you better jumping ability, they can give you better speed ability, they can give you different abilities to turn, and the player can really build a strategy for themselves by determining, hey, listen, I'm going to have a little trouble turning on the slope, so I'm going to pick this one character, but then I'm going to pick this other cameraman to get the ability that I need to make it down the slope.
So thank you for all the info. For more on Shaun White snowboarding, head on over to Kiwibox.com.